is modern day Egypt. That's why in Revelation, the 11th chapter, it references this place as being spiritually Egypt. What makes it spiritually Egypt? Because America exercised all the ancient Egyptian customs. So it makes this place spiritual Egypt. To give you a couple of examples, the Empire State Building is a Egyptian obelisk. And in Central Park, they actually have monuments that was brought all the way from ancient Egypt, and they have it there in ancient Park, Central Park right now. And on the back of the American dollar, they have a pyramid. So America exercised everything from ancient Egypt.
But it smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Like before. Now, in Wisdom of Solomon, the Most High, he's explained some of the things that happened in ancient Egypt. Like the different apparitions. Like they were seeing apparitions, they were hearing sounds and voices, but there was nothing there. The Most High, he plagued them with turning their pools to blood, with frogs. He's gonna do the same thing to America. He's gonna plague this whole country. Right?
And will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment.
Right, Egypt shall mourn. So America's gonna mourn. All right, right now they're not mourning, but the days is coming. Go ahead.
Right. Yep, and they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fall through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful consolation.
What verse you want?
Verse 13.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh.
Right, the sword and destruction is draweth nigh, meaning nigh is the old English word for near. So the destruction is draweth near. Go ahead.
Right. Can I also say too, out there in Chicago, a while back they had put UN soldiers in Chicago. So through this government shutdown, that might be used to make them people uproar. So then they could use the troops to kill the people. You know what I'm saying?
God bless them, my brothers.
For the sword and the destruction draweth not, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right, so one people should stand up against another, with swords in their hands. Because there's gonna be a race war. All right, there's gonna be a race war, and swords represents weapons, a weapon used to attack. Whether it be a gun, knife. So people gonna be fighting one another with weapons in their hands. There's gonna be race riots. And since Trump came in office, racial tension been growing stronger and stronger. Go ahead.
Right. And there shall not, Shalakia, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Right, what do you mean invading one another? People gonna be breaking in people's homes. Disrespecting your personal space, taking your food, taking your water, taking your anything that they can use for themselves, taking your clothes, anything. That's how they're gonna get invaded. Go ahead.
Yep. They shall not regard their kings nor princes in the course of their actions to stand in their own power.
Right, they should not regard their kings and their princes. Meaning, that's going into these different, they're gonna be different protests. Right now, there's an anti-Trump protest going on, and it's only gonna get violent because protests always turn to a riot. So that's what's gonna happen, and everybody hates Trump. Everybody hates Trump. And
that's what. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. So what you gotta say?
It's like I'm just backing up what the brother's saying. That's what the brother's going into. Everybody hates Trump, and that's the plan of the elites. They want that divide, man. They feud off that, which goes into the divide and conquer slogan that they go into. Well, that's what they live by. That's how they rule the society, divide and conquer. So this whole hating Trump thing is this is all done on purpose that the elites are pushing, man. You know, to create that tension, you know, the sedition amongst men, like the brother's going through the spirit in the scriptures here, you know, and overall is being done by the Most High. So that hate for Trump, that hate for your elected officials, all right, that's all being designed by the elites, man, to cause that divide in America, and overall by the Most High.
Real quick, may I add, with every major corporation, which America is a corporation, before it goes down, it's always that asshole president of the corporation, you know? He's the fall guy for the corporation, you know what I'm saying? So Donald Trump is the president, so to speak, that's gonna be the fall guy for America. This is the end. I don't see no other president that's gonna bring the end, man. Donald Trump is that guy, man.
Only been 1 year. Look at
Only
this
been
place.
1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an anniversary of 1 year.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
It happened on
A
the
few days
government
ago.
shutdown.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, man.
Right?
Show you how fast these elites want to bring this in, man. Only 1 year, and you know you that when Trump went in, and you really have the state of America like this, man.
Yeah.
You know, protesting, the government shutdowns, him building the walls, him having that situation. He was having those certain Middle Eastern countries, they couldn't come over here with the visas.
Yeah, bans.
You know, right? The bans, whatever, right? You know, the whole controversy with him building the wall for our people, Issachar, the tribe of Issachar, or really the Mexicans, you know. So Trump has done a whole lot in a year, man, and he's divided the country. It was already divided when Obama was here, but now it's been went on even a worse spiral since he's been in office, you know. And it's gonna get worse. Oh yeah, and then him talking about the people in the Caribbean islands, the Haitians, the Jamaican, Haitians, you know. So that's another issue that's going on right now. You know, so this guy is offending everybody, man. You know, and it's all done by what? The Bible talks about it. The Bible talks about tension, sedition. You know, like the brother's going into. And what's that gonna lead to? The race riots, man. Oh yeah, I was looking at I think it was in Florida. I was looking at the tribe of Levi, or really the Haitians, right? They were protesting, the whole crowd of them. And then you have, on the other side, you had a bunch of Edomites, man, saying, no, go back to Haiti, F you, this is our country, you know what I mean? So what is that brewing? That's brewing that race tension, man. The race wars. Okay? And it's gonna get worse. Pretty soon, these race riots, they won't be peaceful no more. There'll be people dying in these. There'll be little mini wars, man.
And you see how they slowly attacking the tribes. They
Yeah,
said, why do we need more people from Africa and Haiti, people from these shithole countries? Now the people of Haiti are members of the tribes. Issachar are members of the tribes. El Salvador members of the tribes. So that's the Lord stirring up things to punish these people on the side.
That's right.
Now they still haven't came to a conclusion on the matter of whether it should build the wall or stricken the border controls. Me personally, I believe they're gonna use this matter to bring in the chip. They say, you know what? Instead of deporting them and sending them back to their country, we could just put microchips in them. And we could monitor everything they do. Cause I'm sorry, one more thing. I think they got to March to finally come up with a solution. So who knows that this government shutdown, Lord willing, it may extend all the way to March if it be the will of the Lord.
I remember when Governor Krispy Kreme, when he was running for president, one of his speeches, he was like, yeah, an idea that we could do is we could ship the foreigners, we could ship them. Like the people from Mexico, we could ship them.
You see, here it is, you saying something important, and Satan trying to block it, man. You might have to say that again.
Yes.
Oh, this is definition of shutdown. A closure of a factory or system, typically a temporary closure due to a malfunction or for maintenance.
Yeah, because this place is a malfunction. It's divided. All right. Congress divided with the president, so it had to be shut down. So that's what I believe personally. That don't mean it's going to happen, but it's just a speculation of what could happen. You know that's a very good opportunity for them to microchip, so-called immigrants.
Yeah, a lot of you welfare recipients and things like that. You don't understand. You're gonna be hit with the shutdown too. You primarily because you depend on the system. And
they don't know. The motherfuckers don't. Right now, listen. It happened on Saturday morning.
Yep.
Them niggas just came home from the club.
Yep.
They probably still sleeping.
No, it happened Friday.
Friday night.
at midnight.
Midnight. Right, midnight. Going into midnight.
For your New Year's resolution.
The deadline was midnight.
Midnight.
So, niggas party. That's the time when niggas party. There's Friday. They didn't even have a job. They went to go party. Probably they come home till 7 o'clock. And niggas don't check the news. Niggas don't check the news for nothing. And they gonna go maybe tomorrow to buy some bacon, egg, and cheese from the Adam store, and they're gonna be declined.
Yeah, decline.
They're gonna try to figure out why my EBT ain't working.
Hey,
Let me get all credit.
You say Aki.
Niggas, man.
But that's what niggas get for being stupid. The niggas don't want to know. Niggas don't know, and they don't want to know anything. And you know what? Let's finish that.
Verse 17. Okay, jump back. Second Ezra is 15, verse 16. For there should be sedition among men and invading one another.
Sedition, what the word sedition means, an uprising of the government.
Yeah.